How to become an explosive dribbler like Yamal. Let me ask you something. What year does a winger become world class? Age 23? 25? Maybe 22 if they're special? Yamal just turned 18 years old, and in the 2025-26 season, he put up 16 goals and 11 assists in 28 La Liga games, plus 6 goals in the Champions League. At 18, people used to compare him to Messi because of the left foot and the Barcelona shirt. But now, the comparison is real because Yamal has learned football's most dangerous weapon, the ability to slow down, then explode. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to train that explosive, unpredictable dribbling style. You don't need to be born with it. You just need to understand the mechanics. Let's go. The ball glued to feet, secret, tiny touches in tight spaces. The first thing you notice about Yamal is how close the ball stays to his feet. In tight spaces, and we're talking about areas where most players lose possession, Yamal looks like the ball is tied to his laces with invisible string. How does he do it? Tiny, rapid touches. When most players dribble, they take big touches to cover ground. Yamal does the opposite. In traffic, he touches the ball every 2 steps, sometimes every single step. That allows him to change direction instantly when a defender commits. This is why futsal players have such good close control. The smaller the touch, the more control you have. Practical drill, the toe tap highway. Set up 6 cones in a straight line, 1 meter apart. Dribble through them using only the top of your foot. Toe taps, touching the ball 10 plus times between each cone. No big touches, no looking down. Do this 10 times forward, 10 times backward, every day for 2 weeks. After that, tight spaces will feel like open grass. The secret weapon, slowing down to explode. Here is the single most underrated skill in elite dribbling. Most young players think speed is everything. Run faster, dribble faster, always go 100%. But watch Yamal closely. He doesn't sprint at defenders. He glides toward them, and then he slows down. That pause, that moment of near stop, is what freezes defenders. Because defenders react to speed. When you suddenly slow down, their brain doesn't know what to do. Should they lunge? Should they wait? And in that split second of confusion, Yamal explodes past them. Thierry Henry did this. Messi does this. And now Yamal does it. Practical drill, the stop-start cone. Place 1 cone 10 meters away. Dribble toward it at 70% speed. When you're 1 meter away, take 2 tiny, slow steps, almost stopping. Then explode past the cone with your first touch. The key is the deceleration. Practice it until the pause feels natural. Do 50 reps. You're not training your speed. You're training your timing. Unpredictability, feints, la crocata, and sudden acceleration. The third piece of Yamal's game is unpredictability. He doesn't have one move. He has a vocabulary of moves. Body feints, shoulder drops, the la crocata, where he drags the ball across his body with the inside of his foot, and sudden accelerations that leave defenders grabbing air. But here's the secret that coaches don't tell you. You don't need 20 moves. You need 3 moves that you can do at full speed without thinking. Yamal's go-to combination is simple. Approach at medium pace. Drop the shoulder like you're cutting inside. When the defender shifts weight, explode down the line. Or the reverse, sell the line, cut inside. Practical drill, the 3-move arsenal. Pick 3 moves. For example, la crocata, shoulder drop to the outside. Inside cut with sole roll. Practice each move 100 times slowly, then 100 times at game speed. Then combine them. Move 1, then move 2, then move 3 in sequence. After 1 month, you'll have a highlight reel of your own. The inverted playmaker, dropping deep to receive. Here's what makes Yamal different from traditional wingers. He doesn't just stand on the touchline waiting for the ball. He drops deep, positioning himself ahead of the opposition's winger to receive the ball facing forward. Coaches call this the winger pivot. Why does this work? Because it pulls defenders out of position. The opposing fullback doesn't know whether to follow him into midfield or hold the line. And in that confusion, Yamal turns and drives at the defense. This is playmaking from the wing, and it's why he's in the 99th percentile for key passes. Practical takeaway, the drop and turn. In your next game, don't stand still on the wing. Drop 5-10 meters toward your own goal to receive the pass. Take your first touch forward, not backward. Then combine with a teammate and drive a goal. Try this 3 times in your next match. Watch how uncomfortable defenders become. The Messi comparison: small space, brilliance plus physical resilience. The comparisons to Messi aren't just about the left foot. It's about small space brilliance. Both players can take a pass in a phone booth-sized area with 3 defenders around them and somehow emerge with the ball. But here's what young players miss. That ability comes from scanning. Before Yamal even receives the ball, he's already looked over both shoulders. He knows where the pressure is coming from. He knows his escape route. And one more thing, physical resilience. Late in 2026, Yamal played through a hamstring injury. Not recklessly, but with a stronger engine built from conditioning work. You can't dribble past anyone if you're on the sideline. Practical takeaway: the shoulder scan. Before every pass you receive, practice turning your head left and right, just for a split second. Do this in training until it's automatic. And add 10 minutes of hamstring and core stability work to every session. Explosive dribbling requires an explosive body. Take care of it. Yamal is 18 years old. 16 league goals, 11 assists, Champions League goals, comparisons to Messi and Henry. But he didn't wake up with that ability. He trained the tiny touches. He mastered the stop-start explosion. He built a vocabulary of moves. He learned to drop deep and manipulate defenders. And now, so can you. If this video gave you one new drill to try tonight, hit subscribe at Football Dynamics. Comment below, who's the most explosive dribbler you've ever seen? See you on the pitch.
Keep those hands up for tonight again.